Hey, how you guys doing? TDB from xcreators.com. Tonight we're going to talk about Ning. I'll be getting a lot of emails and direct Twitter messages, well, a few direct Twitter messages and a lot of buzz, well, via private message on X Creators asking me, well, basically a lot of people want to know why haven't you said anything about what's going on over in Ning? Why haven't you done anything about it? Well, I can't do anything about it, but I could certainly say something about it. So I will say something. I will weigh in. And originally I was just gonna put out a blog post, but I figured why not? I'll do a video, and I just think it's a lot more entertaining if I do a video. So here we go. So once again, Ning has managed to piss off the customers, and everybody, well, I can't say everybody, but quite a few people over at creators.ning.com are airing their grievances and just showing their disgust for Ning. Now, is that warranted, and what sparked this off? What caused this latest round of outrage? We'll take a look. Apparently, Ning has decided to introduce a new pricing structure. Well, they will be introducing a new pricing structure effective January 1st, 2016, and we know that because a few network creators have gotten memos, letters of notification telling them that they're using too much data, and that they have too many members. Well, at least for the pricing subscription that's currently in place. So let's take a look at the letter that basically sparked the outrage and triggered this whole massive outcry of from network creators. All right. I'm gonna read the letter, and I'm gonna put the letter up on the screen. And just so you know, I'm not gonna attempt to blur any faces or hide anybody's identities. This is a public site, and anybody going to creators.ning.com could basically see the same thing that I'm seeing. Well, of course, unless it's deleted, but as of now, it's public information, and I'm not going to attempt to blur any images or faces or hide anybody's identity. So let's go. All right. The letter reads, currently your network utilizes 1.29 terabytes of data storage monthly and has more than 27,000 members. Open parentheses. This data can be viewed in your network dashboard. Close parentheses. Therefore, based on your data storage needs and membership, effective January 1st, 2016, your network will be enrolled in the new corporate subscription plan, and your new monthly rate will be $1,000. Ouch. That's a hell of an increase. Keep in mind, this guy was paying just $60 a month for his subscription plan. All right, $60 a month. 100% increase would have been $120. A 200% increase would have been $180 a month. So just to put things in perspective, we're talking about, what, a 1,500% increase. Let's get a little more accurate number on exactly what kind of increase we're looking at. We're looking at a 1,600% increase from $60 a month to $1,000 a month. Now that sounds outrageous. It really does sound outrageous, but is it really that bad? Is it really that, unheard of? I mean, this guy's utilizing 1.29 terabytes of data storage. That's a lot of data. That's a lot of data. The average network would not use nowhere close to that amount of data. All right. I've done a lot of imports from Ning to Social Engine, and I've managed I've archived quite a few networks, and I've archived networks that have been on Ning from since 2009, and I've seen people's network big. We're talking about gigabytes of storage, but it's between 15, 20, 30. The largest archive, I believe, is 45 gigabytes, and that 45 gigabytes came from a very mature network. So generally speaking, the average Ning user is not going to be looking at data in the terabytes. All right. The Ning Pro plan, as you know, offers video uploads, so I'm guessing video uploads accounts for a huge chunk of that data. All right. So anybody that has a Ning Plus plan, and they don't have video upload option or music upload. So this could be either video or music upload, but either way, if you have a Ning Plus plan, you probably won't have that amount of data. All right. Now, having said that, the networks that I did archive had a Ning Pro plan, and they had video uploads and they had music, but still, it was nowhere close to 1.29 terabytes. Terabytes. That's 1,000 gigabytes, and then some. So the average Ning user is probably not going to have that much storage. Now, um, is the pricing outrageous? If you're looking at it from the increase standpoint, yes, it may seem outrageous. But if you're looking at it from a fear point of view, like a fear business standpoint point of view, it's really not bad. All right, and listen, I'll be honest. I'm not a Ning supporter. All right, I'm not a Ning supporter. If you know me, you know I've been very outspoken about what's going on over at Ning. And I actually left Ning because I was very unhappy with the platform, and I was very unhappy with the direction in which the platform was heading. So I've been very critical of Ning, and I'm not defending Ning, but I'm just saying this is not too outrageous when you really look at it. And this guy could probably afford that, and I'm going to tell you why and how I say that. Now, if you have 27,000 members, now, 27,000 members doesn't necessarily mean 27,000 active members. So let's just say you come up with a plan to cover the cost, and you go to charge $1 a year, not a month. All right, we're not talking a month. $1 a year is all it takes to cover the cost of hosting for an entire year. All right. The cost of hosting this network at $1,000 a month would equal $12,000 a year. If you charge a membership fee of $1 a year, and let's say half your members are willing to pay that $1 a year, you will come out with $13,500. That's more than enough to fund your network for a whole year. And if your members are willing to pay $1 a year, well, I don't want to speak to your I don't want to speak about your member base because I really don't know your member base. I really don't know what's going on, but trust me, you can squeeze you know $1,000 a month, and I don't want to use the term squeeze because that's kind of sound like you are being unfair to to your members, but you could get you know you could fund your network if you charge a small fee of $1 a year. That's all it takes, and that's what I'm saying. Of course, a lot of you are probably not gonna agree with what I just said. A lot of you are not gonna feel the same way that I feel about the whole new pricing structure, and that's expected. You're welcome to comment below, leave your comments, and weigh in. Just let me know what's in your mind. And of course, you can join us at xreaders.com. Feel free to sign up. I mean, sign up is open. You know, go over to xcreators.com/community. You can begin the sign up process right from the front page. That's xcreators.com/community. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Twitter. Until next time, TDB, X Creators, xcreators.com. Thank you.